Okay, so 8 large sweet potatoes, 3 sticks of butter, room temperature, 7/8 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 large eggs, 4 4 cups of sugar, 3 sweet potato pie without the butter, the milk, and the eggs, and it's still delicious? Watch this. Sweet. Okay, so 8 large sweet potatoes, 3 sticks of butter, room temperature, 7/8 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 6 large eggs, 4 cups of sugar, 3 tablespoons of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, a half a cup of soy milk, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 5 to 6 pie crusts. So that was my recipe for vegetarian, my sweet potato pie prior to becoming vegan. So what was that? 3 sticks of butter and 4 cups of sugar. Yeah. So, and I've made variations of that recipe over the years, but that's essentially the ratio of butter to sugar to milk. And so when I became a vegan, I did not know how I was going to replicate that. Because I thought that butter or margarine or whatever, earth balance or whatever, was essential to having a good sweet potato pie. But after thinking about it, I realized, yeah, I like that recipe, but what I really liked was the taste of sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. And I don't really need much else. But I wanted it to be good, of course. So I experimented and I realized that the only reason why I have so much sugar in my sweet potato pies is because I have so much butter in the sweet potato pies. So if you get rid of the butter, you can add less sugar. And I tried it, and it was really good. And that's probably when I really, really knew that I like sweet potatoes, because not only you can add some sugar, of course. We did in this recipe. If you get really sweet, good sweet potatoes, then you can add less sugar. But you add some sugar. You add your spices with the nutmeg, vanilla, and cinnamon, and whatever else you like in your sweet potato pie. And basically, you have the same thing. Um, so yeah, you can have really good southern, down home, soul food sweet potato pie without all of the fat. You really can. It tastes just as good. Actually, it tastes better, because I always kind of when I started making my own sweet potato pies, I started to really enjoy them. But growing up, I like sweet potato pies, but I always thought they were overly sweet. But the sweetness didn't bother me as much as I just thought it was just too much, like too much cinnamon, too much nutmeg, just too much going on in the pie. And because I like the taste of sweet potatoes, I try to always emphasize that, even though I have these crazy recipes. Um, but yeah, so you can really make good sweet potato pie. It looks good. It looks the same as you did in the past. When you become vegan, you don't have to give up sweet potatoes, because essentially it's all about the sweet potato and the spices. If you can hook that up, you can make some good sweet potato pie. So give it a try. I hope you enjoy. Take care.